It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Daniel Bellinger. He's on the doorstep of another milestone in a great season, approaching 1,200 yards. It's the Golden Eagles and the Broncos, next on EA Sports.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number one, including himself.
The rushing numbers for Bigsby a week ago. 15 carries, 80 yards. This ball caught by Strange. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Broncos.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Bishop. And he's got this to Jefferson. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Richardson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Looking to throw. Townsend. And he's going to let it go deep. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Townsend. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
To throw again, Townsend. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Now it's Richardson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
On 1st and 10, Bishop. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Richardson back to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. If you look at this Bronco defense, they've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The numbers for Gibbs from last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Richardson looking to throw this. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bishop. Open man is Chase, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, Broncos.
Off the play fake, Bishop. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Bishop. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal, Denver.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Herb Smith Jr., a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. But you look at this Bronco defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And how about that last play? Did you see how...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. 2nd and 3 from the 9. As they've got it as we resume action. To throw on 2nd down. Bishop. He's got it. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Carter will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That is caught. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Richardson. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Richardson to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And some room to... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Richardson. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jamison Williams A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Golden Eagles get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And Denver getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bishop. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14. First down, Broncos.
Throwing on 1st down. Bishop. A short throw there to Strange. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Bigsby. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Bishop. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Denver.
They go play action here on 1st down. A short throw there to Strange. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Bishop. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Back to throw again. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Richardson's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 and 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Tommy Townsend now in punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Bishop. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bishop. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bishop. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, Bishop. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Complete to number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Richardson looking to throw. This is caught. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to the air with Richardson. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Golden Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On target over the middle to Hill. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw again. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Richardson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kayvon Thibodeau. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Throwing on first down. Bishop. Incomplete. Well, these two teams have met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Richardson working from the gun. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Off play action. Bishop. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Bishop. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A short throw there to Strange. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A short throw there to Strange. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Bishop got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Shifts by him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Take Bigsby. with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chicago offense set to get started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Asante Samuel on the coverage.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47.
That's good for a 1st down.
On 1st down, Richardson. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Baker there on the coverage.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown, Chicago. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 35 yards. And the Golden Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Denver's offense ready to go again. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. Open man is Chase, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bishop. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Bishop. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's brought down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bishop. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Fox. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39.
Complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Richardson.
line.
Complete to Johnston here.
Quentin Johnston. 10 more yards. Complete to number 1.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for another. 1st and 10 at the
Off play
24-yard
action.
line.
Richardson. Another pass complete to Bellinger. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Stiff-armed him. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Richardson.
Broncos 3-yard
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Anthony Richardson sack.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run by Bigsby. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
And it's third down.
On the carry, Bigsby. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He gets it to Johnston. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston. 46 yards. And the Golden Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's Bigsby trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Chicago offense set to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. Richardson to the air on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Richardson now on second down. Shreds the tackle. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Golden Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the